I am so excited. We are finally getting to see the new house. The remodels look fantastic.
Thank you. It's been quite the process. The wife loves it, but our budget doesn't.
Hey, stop that. And thank you for the wine, Anna. I love a good Cabernet.
Oh, it's nothing, just a little hostess gift, but we brought something else too. It's this party game we saw in a gift shop. I used to play it in college, and it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, we figured we about beat apples to death and needed a change.
Ooh, I love little games like that. What's it called? Maybe we can play it?
It's called Time Travel Murder. It's one of those dinner party games where someone's a killer and you have to try and figure out who it is. Everyone gets different characters and they're all from different eras.
I don't see anything wrong with plain old apples to apples. I think I'll sit this one. Besides, nothing Lucy loves more than some drama. Oh, and taking my credit card to Nordstrom.
Okay, well I have the character cards right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Dave, you're going to be Calvin Roberts. You're a brave soldier in the trenches of World War I. Maybe you took a break to attend this dinner party.
America doesn't take breaks. I'm here for intel.
Okay, Lucy, you're going to be Dorothy Lewis. You're a vaudeville dancer from the 1920s.
Woo!
I'm not done now.
Oh, okay.
You love a party, some dancing, and getting a little saucy from time to time. Juan, are you sure you don't want a card?
Nah, leave me out. I don't know how I feel about role-playing at the moment. Just don't see anything wrong with plain old apples to apples.
Such a buzzkill. We'll have fun without you. Who are you, Anna?
Okay. It says here, I'm Elsa von Acker. I'm a teenage milkmaid in the 15th century. I'm a teenage beauty living in a difficult time.
Ooh, that's so exciting.
So now that we have our characters, let's get started. It says we roll the dice and consult that number on the card to figure out what our character does next.
Oh, could I go first? I really want to see what Dorothy gets into.
Yeah, Dave, let my wife hat this game before she explodes.
Sure, Luz, go ahead and start us off.
Dorothy is headed to the speakeasy for a night of reckless fun. She has a flask in her left garter and she's not afraid to use it. After sneaking past the coppers on the street corner, she descends into the nightclub and begins to indulge in a night of liquor and loose morals. However, a dark and handsome man whom she has never seen before lures her in after a few drinks and they leave together. He tells her that he has some friends she should meet. Oh my god, is he the killer? Have I just found the killer?
Oh my god, you can't be patient for anything. It's always me, me, me. Just keep reading it.
Dorothy finds herself being led up the stairs in a brownstone building. The handsome stranger opens the door into a room full of couches and pillows, with several well-dressed strangers lounging groggily upon them. He urges her to sit next to him on a poop and hands her a pipe, instructing her to inhale.
God, this is painful. It's like when Lucy makes us watch those dumb Lifetime movies when we could be watching the game. I wish we'd played apples to apples.
Just wait, okay? I promise it gets better.
Yeah, let me finish. I want to know what happens. Okay, Dorothy inhales vapor from the pipe and is immediately struck with a feeling of euphoria. The stranger begins to imbibe with her, and soon they are both slumped over like the other people in the establishment. Dorothy relents into an unconscious state. However, unlike the stranger, Dorothy does not wake up. The powerful substance is no match for her delicacy, and she dies.
Excuse me, what?
So crazy, right? This game is just so crazy.
Yeah, that was a little sad. But, because it's kind of realistic, though, right? So, who's the killer?
I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go next. The battle is vicious and Calvin Roberts is in the thick of it. His rifle wedged in the top of the mud at the top of the trench. He peers just far enough over the ridge to make out the other men past no man's land. Intently, he cocks the gun and selects the man he wants to take out. However, before he can pull the trigger, Calvin is distracted by an unexpected force.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Just wait.
Okay, I've kind of got a bad feeling about this. A pain in his abdomen causes Calvin to double over, falling against the back wall of the trench. Before he knows what to do, Calvin feels his bowels spasm violently. until the pain is all he can focus on. It seems as though the grips of dysentery have enveloped poor Calvin. Making their way through the unit by means of contaminated drinking water. All he can do is sit and excrete until the dehydration of such an act claims his life.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, okay. That one was a little gross. But I swear the game picks up okay. There's a twist ending.
An ending more dramatic than shitting yourself to death? I'm kind of scared. I wish we'd played this game before we brought it here.
Oh no, it's okay. I mean, it's kind of sad, but it's realistic, right? And interesting, yeah? And plus we only have one more left. You know, let's just see how Miss Milkmaid meets her maker.
Okay, almost done. It's a seemingly normal day for Elsa. She is milking one of the heifers when suddenly a group of men burst in and seize her. They see that she has freckles on her face and decide that this means she is a witch. She is drowned in the river and her body is never found. Wow, so cheery.
That's it? That's the whole game? We just read about people dying?
Well, it all might tie together better if Juan plays. I was really banking on there being 4 people.
Oh, Juan, please. I'll stay out of your man cave for a week. I'll cook you buffalo wings for dinner tomorrow. Please, I just want to see how it ends. Come on.
I mean, it's not as fruity of a game as I thought it'd be, and you know it's so much lamer than apples to apples. Alright, fine.
Okay, awesome. Great. I have the perfect card here for you. I really think you're going to love it. Your name is Juan. How funny. You're an upper middle class man with a great life. You have a beautiful wife and a very nice house, yet something's been pulling at you. You wrestled in high school and loved the violence of it. Something about the high was so amazing that you're still chasing it to this day. Now you vent your anger in unhealthy ways, getting into bar fights and saying hurtful things to your loved ones, especially your wife. Let's get started.
Can I have a different card? This one's boring.
Just read it, Juan.
Can't we just play apples to apples?
Do it.
For a dinner party at their luxury craftsman, Juan's wife is pushed to her breaking point after a particularly nasty fight with him. She decides to end this pain once and for all and enlists her closest friend for help. She does not want to be treated like this anymore. Juan remains impervious to the poison that has been working its way through his body. What is happening, Lucy? What's going on, babe?
Oh, I think you know what's going on, babe.
What does the card say, Juan?
It says... it says you two poisoned me and you're going to dissolve my body in hydrofluoric acid and no one will ever know.
How do you like them apples?